As I look myself in the mirror, I see my reflection stare back at me. A few years ago, that girl in the mirror didn't know what beauty could be. She could hear words while also taking a bit of every reflection that walked past her. Clouded by the hot breath prints and the chapstick smears, remembrance of the men and women that caused her tears. That girl in the mirror once didn't know how to stand, but she could if someone came through and showed her by holding her hand. Instead, she had to gather the pieces from the reflections of the ones she saw passing by, so that when her soul came back to check in on her, she knew it was she who had to be the one to spill out the reasons why and how and to find beauty. But how, when this little reflection that stares out from this thin mirror can only announce the images of what she's been shown? Does this mean that my mirror, no, my reflection, my mirror, no, my reflection, am I the image of my environment? All of the TED Talks she had alone, the self-motivation speeches, the I hate you talks, the girl yes you finds, and the don't worry spills, the awkward stares of silence, trying to find the beauty in every mark left behind on her body, every curve that got embedded by someone else's roller, trying to figure her out and why others love to cry on her shoulder, up thinking late nights and early mornings of who's gonna hold her. So does this mean that I get full off of what the world supplies? Then as I speak out and ramble about my days, that girl in the mirror captures each moment like a Kodak, still keeping a reel of imagery that stays packed, reply ready to clap back. Then I take a deep breath and relax. And I realize, I understand that I am a reflection of what I show to my mirror. This girl then decided to show her mirror something more clever. Something that she would get full off of and feel better, spreading some love through her face with a smile, only bringing the ones who equate love and not spread hate within her mile. It's been a long journey, step by step, and I'm finally here. I have more answers and fewer questions to conquer my fears. Only God knows how long it took to get to this cheer. Stand up. Stare back. Look me right in the eyes. I vow, I promise, right hand up to the skies. Hey, reflection, superstar, it's me, and it's us against the world. I apologize for feeding you food for the thoughts that I didn't know. I see you shining now, and I finally caught the glow. Now that I believe that I have things figured out, I wish that I could break through the glass and hold your hand and pull you out, erase the memories that you felt caused you drought, replace those old presets in your mind, the words that I shouted at you. I know they were unkind, but please, forgive me. I know the road isn't easy. I know the road isn't going to be easy, and I know the path to get here had a few cracks in it. Can you allow me to heal them? I want to smooth things over. I want to correct the scars embedded on you by someone else's roller. I fed you so much in the past, and now it's time for you to cry on my shoulder. No more worrying about who's going to hold her, because I'm here. Wipe your tears and wash away those chapstick smears and hot breath prints. This girl is looking at her reflection differently now. I'm putting myself first so that you can too. I'm only human, and when my soul needs a boost of confidence and a simple reminder, I'll come to you so that you can remind me of who I am and why it's important to stand. We're in this together for life. One sound, one band.